Hello, boys and girls. Happy Friday, happy last day of the week, and happy last day of the month. We made it through another month and super excited to celebrate many accomplishments this month. And we are proud to say that we have seen many of you do well, and we are so excited to celebrate our students of the month. So here they are.
Kindergarten Students of the Month. In Mrs. Puente's class, Brandon Sierra and Maria Aguilar. In Mrs. Robo's class, Ezekiel Santos and Jonte Carter. In Mrs. Every's class, Myron Garcia Gallegos and Giovanni Cazares. First grade Students of the Month. In Miss Swickard's class, Irene Romero Curiel and Edwin Solis. In Mrs. Seelert's class, Valentina Garcia and Mia Caloca. And in Mrs. Martinez's class, Elijah Cruz and Aranza Rocha Higuera. Second grade Students of the Month. In Mrs. Lizarraga's class, Ethan Ruiz. In Mrs. Shornack's class, Jose Ramirez and Madison Hernandez. In Mrs. Ward's class, Jesus Aranda and Quetzali Hernandez. Third grade Students of the Month. In Ms. Queso's class, Vanessa Becerra and Sarah Santana. In Mrs. Decker's class, Isaac Ruiz Garcia and Liana Loza. In Mrs. Rodriguez Vasquez's class, Alondra Galvan and Juan Gonzalez. And in Miss Salazar's class, Emmanuel Santos Campos and Santiago Garcia. Fourth grade Students of the Month. In Miss Carrillo's class, Elias Flores and Leslie Ramos. In Mr. McDonald's class, Alexandra Banuelos and Leonardo Gonzalez. And in Mr. Wang's class, Brianna Gutierrez and Jessica Penaloza. And in Ms. Watkins's class, Christian Govea and Mason Palma. Fifth grade Students of the Month. In Mr. Ayelo's class, Cecilia Rocha and David Jaime Ruiz. In Mrs. Hubank's class, Willow Rascon and Sienna Gonzalez. And in Mrs. Stuffle's class, Abkil Tomales Santos and Luis Ulloa. Sixth grade Students of the Month. In Mrs. Day's class, Danielle Gary. In Mrs. Apodaca's class, Yusef Perez Soto and Genesis Alvarez. In Mrs. Ibarra's class, Giselle Sosa and Ariana Gonzalez. In Miss Macias's class, Yareli Cermeno and Johan Hernandez. And in Miss Schmidt's class, Grace Espinoza and Jessie Herejon Corona. Congratulations to all of our students of the month. We'd like to also give a shout out to some students in Mrs. Puente's class, Abriana Montoya Alvarado and her family for engaging in lessons and attending intervention, Jasmine Cuevas for sitting in front of her camera and engaging, Maria Aguilar, Mary Jane Alvaran, Victoria Andrade, Jacob Apodaca, Jesus Chagoyan, Jane Lara, Fea Leal, Jaden Ramirez, Gwendolyn Rascon, Angie Roman, Abel Ruiz, Renata Ruiz, Brandon Sierra, and Jacob Vargas for always engaging and completing their seesaw activities on time. Mrs. Carrillo would also like to give a shout out to Sofia Banuelos, Elias Flores, and Jasmine Garcia for being 100% engaged. Sophia, Elias, and Jasmine have perfect attendance, have completed every single assignment, and are active participants during live instructions. Wow, that is a wonderful shout out to our kindergartners and some of our fourth graders. Boys and girls, don't forget, next week, if you haven't picked up your yellow PBIS shirt, come on by the school between 8 and 12 o'clock or 1 and 3 o'clock to pick it up. And also a reminder to our 4th, 5th, and 6th graders to come and exchange your Chromebook for a brand new one if you haven't done so already. Again, you can come anytime next week between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Okay? Have a great weekend. See you next week.